Welcome back. Let's find out if we've got anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy. Hey, Andy.
Hey, Greg. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Sure, I don't care.
I know.
Willie Nelson might be going to prison. Greg, you mentioned that the name of the judge is Becky Dean Walker.
Yes.
Can we agree, even in Texas, judges shouldn't be named Becky?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cute.
Do you?
Hey, Becky. No, call me Judge Becky.
Judge Becky.
There's a TV show. Who would play her? Kathy Bates.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tyne Daly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now you've sold me.
Yes.
All right.
She's kind of an irascible. Is that the word?
Irascible.
Irascible.
Yeah. Can I just ask, though, Tyne Daly, can Sharon Gless play her? Because I feel like she doesn't work anymore.
That's true. That's true.
Tyne Daly is everywhere.
Yes.
But what happened to Sharon?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Great name for a sitcom. What
happened to Sharon?
Yeah.
Yep. Also, you pointed out that Judge Becky claims the prosecutor who originally offered Nelson a plea deal was blinded by the singer's celebrity. It's too bad he wasn't blinded by glaucoma, because then some of Willie's weed could have helped him.
Oh. But you don't really want him to be blind.
No, of course not. No, I don't want anyone to go blind.
That's bad.
Yeah, but nothing against the blind, of course.
Okay, there you go. I just want to make sure you cover your tracks.
Absolutely, absolutely. Fine people. Greg asked you, Charles. Hi, Charles.
Hey.
Greg asked you why we're locking up 78-year-old coots, and you said from a Wall Street perspective, it's pretty good money. I don't know what that means.
Well, it's a lot of money. About $100,000 per prisoner, 3 million prisons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, though, the unions are making more money off of it than Wall Street.
It's always the unions, isn't it?
It's always the unions. Man, you know that. You must watch Fox Business.
Those unions, I'll tell you. I ought to. Bill, you said we need to legalize pot because we don't manufacture anything in this country anymore except weed. Also, bongs. If weed were legal...
Well, you can buy bonds, but you got to call them water pipes.
But here's the thing.
It's a little Pleasant Street kids out there.
No, absolutely. But if weed were legal, I believe that we could really harness the inventiveness of bong inventors, and that industry would just explode.
I don't think there's been a glass sculptor, is that what they're called? Glass blower that's made any money in this country in the last 40 years.
I believe they're called, are they glaciers?
Glaciers, thank you.
Mm.
And their dossier is made from glass. I don't know where I am.
That means nothing, yeah. June jobs report. Greg, you said only 18,000 jobs were created, and that's the fewest since the 1200s.
Yes.
Part of that is true. You want to guess which part?
Well, I would say probably the first part.
Yeah.
But the second part is truer.
No, it's actually the fewest in 9 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Charles, you said of what David Plouffe said, that it's crazy for the Obama administration to say that Americans don't care about things like this. But isn't he kind of right in the sense that Americans aren't sitting at home going, oh, the jobs report numbers are bad or the GDP is bad. They're concerned with what their situation is, that's what Plouffe was saying.
Yeah, unfortunately, the numbers reflect the reality, and the people are living those numbers, unfortunately, and they care. They care that the house next door is empty. They care that their cousin and their brother-in-law keeps begging them for money and won't go out and find a job.
Yeah.
How did you know about that?
Having the house next door empty, though, just means party, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Until it burns down. Then it's not good for your house, right?
That's a good point, yeah. Bill, you said the reason for these low numbers is that we got rid of a lot of government jobs, which is partially true. But as Kaylee pointed out, there's still the problem of the lack of growth in the private sector.
I didn't say that there wasn't a lack of growth in the private sector, Andy. You can't correct me.
Thanks for backing me up, Andy.
Omission.
That's a first. That's a first.
Right, Bill, I didn't say you said that, Bill. On the other hand, Kaylee...
So you just repeated what Kaylee said and called that unbuzzing?
Yeah.
Hey, he's validating. I like it.
He's just doing a rerun.
He's got the facts.
He's doing a rerun because of lack of material. I'm starting to see how this works.
On the other hand, Kaylee...
Okay.
You blame the president for not doing anything to create jobs, but shouldn't it be the government's job to just stay out of the way?
You're right. Stay out of the way and encourage growth in the private sector. You can do that by cutting taxes, by not increasing taxes as he's done, by not spending as much. So yeah, backing away. But there are things he could have done.
No. I will accept that answer.
Oh, thanks. Wow, I'm having a good night.
So far. Most hated companies. Greg, you transitioned into the story by saying from employment to annoyment. That's a word, right?
Yes.
It's so not.
Annoyment? Is it a word?
No.
Ointment.
Ointment or annoyance.
Sometimes if you buy the ointment from the discount table at the drugstore,
right, you end up with
annoyment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Or some kind of irritation.
Yeah.
Irritatement.
Yeah, this story is garbage, and I'll tell you why. AT&T only ranked as the 14th worst company.
Yeah.
I tried to use my iPhone to check some facts for this story, but I couldn't because it's on AT&T. I actually had to get a home phone in my new apartment because my reception is so bad on AT&T. Especially no reception at all in the bathroom, which absolutely kills bath night.
Yeah, that's true. Because I know how you like to just get in the tub.
Well, I feel like we don't have our chats. We don't have our bath night
tub
chats
talk
anymore.
We don't have tub talk, Andy.
No, I know, and I don't like it.
I know.
It's not the same. Well, I mean, now that I have the home phone, we can do it again.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
No.
I like some bath night. That's not 7 days a week.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah. Dan, you said this list got you all excited for college football. Are you saying there needs to be a playoff system for the worst companies?
Yeah, that would be great. Let's pin AT&T and Comcast for the Rose Bowl of disappointment.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Kaylee, excellent job working a George Soros reference into this story.
Yeah, thanks. I always try.
Yep. Bill, shame on you for bringing up the Koch brothers, you stupid hack.
Yeah, that was low. That was low.
Unbelievable. Story had nothing to do with the Koch brothers, Bill.
Didn't
Don't
it?
bring them up.
Didn't it?
Unbelievable.
We don't know where their hands are.
Had the word Coke in it, though.
Yeah.
Point, Kaylee.
Actually, now that I think about it, the Koch brothers mean something entirely different to Bill, doesn't it?
Right. They're the guys that work off of 42nd Street,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, yeah.
Julio and Paco Coke.
Yeah. Not even entirely sure they were actually brothers, but yeah.
I hate them. That last thing was full of laxatives.
Whatever.
That's why I'm angry at them.
When Bill's there, he always sees two of them.
Yeah. It might just be the Coke brother.
Might be joining Lily after this.
By the way, I've discovered a great way to get customer service from even like the worst companies. When you're on the phone with them, tell them you're a regular on the O'Reilly Factor. They help you out.
Really?
Yep. Works really well. More lesbians than gays getting married. Maybe there are just more lesbians. Did no one think of that?
That's an interesting point.
Supply of lesbians is up.
Dan, you said this didn't surprise you that if you were gay and lived in a state where gay marriage became legal, you'd move to a state where it wasn't legal. And Greg, you said you'd say you were moving to that state to work on making it legal there.
Yeah.
Also, you could use the Brad Pitt excuse and say you're not getting married until gay marriage is legal everywhere.
Yeah, that saves on moving. And when you have like 18 kids, moving around is hard.
Yes.
I just want to see the nation. That's why I just keep moving state to
Sure,
state.
absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
You should get like a camper or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
By
the
the way,
gayest camper in the world.
Bill, you mentioned, Bill, you said Brad Pitt is starting to sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the night that the bill passed in New York, I tweeted, Brad Pitt starting to sweat, you hack.
Well, I didn't read that because I don't follow you.
Yeah. And just lastly, Kaylee, you said you'd have to pay some guy to get on one knee. I believe that's still illegal, actually.
I know.
Yeah,
So sadly, I
okay.
can't get married until then because
All
I
right.
follow the law.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy. Coming up, Paula Abdul is dead. Tired of being asked whether she'll return to American Idol, so give her a break, people. She's a star. And check out the brand new Fox News iPad app. It has lots of cool features to keep you connected. Get Fox News alerts, stream live video, and watch the latest Red Eye clips on your iPad for free. Download it at foxnews.com/iPad.